Hey everyone, it's Annie here. It's been a while since I did one of these shoutouts and as well as informing everyone not whether, but what's going to come out on Patreon. So I thought I'd give you all a little update so you know what's currently going on Patreon. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go into the shoutouts. A lot of things have come up, a lot of things has changed. There's going to be a lot of huge things I'm going to be uploading tonight. It might even catch you off guard, but hey, stick around and hopefully you enjoy the reactions. But anyway, let's just get into the shout So for Patreon number 1, I want to thank is Kendan. Kendan, appreciate you joining the Patreon, as well as Michelle 747, Kaiser Sani, Snookies 13, Crix, think that's how you say it, Loosmal, D Master XD, Pastel, Christopher Wagner, and numerous courting. Again, I apologize, I'm horrible with names. It is what it is. NC, and last but not least, Cody Fox. They appreciate you all for sticking around in the Patreon. So yeah, make sure to look forward to more episodes basically new information of what's gonna come out on Patreon. If you just look over to one corner of the screen, I can't tell. I'll know once I upload it. But if you look at one corner of the screen, you'll know everything of what's coming soon, what's currently going on, and yeah. Hopefully you all have more members later on or sooner than later. But other than that, thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for sticking around. You guys are amazing. You guys are the real ones. And I look forward to seeing more people join this community. Again, I will say this right now. You have a choice of joining the Patreon or not. You don't have to. It's fine. But if you do, look forward to a lot of stuff, as well as new stuff that I'll be adding over here on my YouTube channel. We already have Manga Monday, which is kind of a surprise, and for most people that are on my Patreon, you would know, but yeah. But other than that, thank you so much for your attention, and I'll see you guys all in the review. Yeah, see you guys there. What up guys, Annie here, Guild Forever, however you want to call me. For those of you that don't know, if you want the full length reaction, link in the description will be for the redirects on Mega. Other source we have also is Google Drive, but we don't have it here in this redirect. We have it on my Discord. So if you want to get the Google Drive links, head over to my Discord. Not all the reactions will be updated immediately to Google Drive. It takes time because it's a lot of stuff that's got to be processed and whatnot here and there. So yeah, just be patient if you want the Google Drive link. But if you're satisfied with the mega links, then check in the description. All of it will be right there. I use mega links because A, it's safer, and B, I can link it and I'm good. So yeah, that's why I use mega links. They're a lot safer and they're easier to upload for me. So if anyone ever suggests, why don't you use BitQ or BitQ? It takes literally 24 hours. Dude, I remember I was uploading some videos to BitQ for Ruby. I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember I uploaded at 10 a.m. in the morning. No, 10 o'clock in the morning. Not like 10 a.m. in the morning. And I waited till like it was 5 p.m. in the afternoon. That shit was still not done. So yeah, BitU, it is not a good source at all. So yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I'm just going to get right into review for SAO Alicization Part 2, Episode 13. We start the season off with Lifa being raped. Sure, there's other elements, like keep forgetting his name, but the old man that basically cares deeply for Alice. He sees her as like his own daughter. Facts. and it like he looks like he's about to get wrecked effortlessly, like wrecked. So, cause this guy is all hacks. Like this dude is fucking hacks. He can make someone lose their consciousness and literally just kill them right then and there, no hesitation. Their consciousness is lost, and they lose all self-awareness. That is one of the most stupidest hacks I've ever heard. Now, here's the thing. If it only affects the characters that were made in the game or in this world, okay. Still hacks, but at least Asuna and the group won't be affected by it. The only issue right now is that, I mean, it's not really so much of an issue, because I was gonna say, like, it looks like more players from America are coming in because they really want to play the game. But thanks to Sinan and Klein, as well as many others from Elfheim, I'm not sure if they're still from Elfheim, I'm just assuming, are coming over to this world with their accounts and wrecking shit. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna win this. The only issue is that Asuna, here's the thing. Asuna, you need to watch your back, because that guy that had the Dark Knight account, he's coming for your ass. Like, for real, watch out. Like, you are legitimately in danger. So you need to maintain self-awareness for a long you need to be aware, because this dude, it might attack you when your back is turned. He looks like one of those shits that would attack someone when they're on basically tired or they can't fight for much longer. So yeah, I would not be surprised if this dude attacked her while she looks like she can't go on much longer. She looks pretty tired. But thanks to more members of Elfheim coming in, it looks like it's their win. The problem is, we need to get back Alice, while at the same time we need to take care of Vecta and the Dark Knight. Vecta and the Dark Knight are the biggest problems. Everyone else is manageable. And the one thing that I really want to note, that even though Kirito, whenever his consciousness comes back, or his ego, when he becomes himself again, whenever that does come back, have we even solved the issue of him even returning back to the real world? Because we do know the reason why he ended up in this world in the first place, because he was like in a coma-like state. But like, even if his consciousness returns, or he becomes, like I said, his old self, would that fix the initial problem that got him here in the first place? Because I don't know. I feel like he's still going to be stuck here when it's like, buddy, like, this is what happens. Well, it's not his fault. It's not Kirito's fault that he ended up in. It's just fucking Black Coffin. They don't know when to fuck off. Or clown something, whatever. The Black Coffin, clown something, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about. But still, I look forward to the next episodes going forward. I just not expect Lifa to get raped like that. What the fuck? Like, it did not, like, and then we have this fucking org ready to strip just to have her life saved. And then he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna attack this chick. Like, I had enough of her shit. I don't want to get into more inappropriate details, but it's fairly obvious where Lifa was raped. I don't need to point it out. They were covering it throughout the entire sequence. Okay, look, SAO. We get the point. I don't know, dude. Some of these animators look like seem like they have a fetish for the. I don't know. I'm not a whole fan of the whole rape thing. It's not interesting. It's unnecessary. I know you want to build the sense of tension in the show, but there's other ways of doing it. I'm just saying. But still, it's fine. I love the show regardless, but there are moments that make me think back like, bro, this show needs to chill with the rape. They make rape very apparent in this show. Or do I need to explain the beginning of Alicization? Or when Asuna was raped by what's Urugi, or whatever you call it, the dude with the glasses. There's been several instances of rape in this show, and after the first season, it looked like it calmed down a little bit until they brought it back again, and then again. So, look, you animators, I get what you're trying to say, but you need to chill. Especially this one. This one was the most graphic, in my honest opinion. This one was the most graphic. Because they suggested something in that rape. I don't know why. I'm going to stop talking about it. You guys saw the scene. I don't need to explain it anymore. I was just not a fan of it. So I am very interested. The ending, other than the visuals, like the ending theme, other than the visuals, the ending was very suggestive. It almost felt like it was letting me know as the watcher, like, look, we know you're waiting for Kirito. We know it's been a while, but be patient. The boy is coming back. Like, the ending gave me hope that Kirito may come back this season. I don't know 100% certain, but I have hope. Because the ending kind of gave me that vibe, but not 100% entirely. So, I'm hoping Kirito does return in the end. Like, I don't care if it's midway, in the end. If they want to be ballsy, maybe even in the next few episodes, he could come back. But who knows? Who knows? I really want Kirito to come back. Let's be real. We need Kirito. This guy right now, this asshole, Vecta, he is a problem. He needs to be taken care of. This dude is literally OP. And maybe Asuna can do something to him? Alice was wrecked. And I'm just saying, if Asuna cannot touch this guy, we have a problem. We need Kirito at that point. Kirito is vital. We got Asuna, we got Klein, we got the squad, but even if they have an issue with this guy, then Kirito is mandatory. He needs to come in, give this guy the hands or the blades or whatever you want to call it, and boom. But even though that solves one big problem, we still have the main problem. Is Kirito going to be able to return to the real world? I have no idea. I honestly don't. It doesn't look like the main problem is fixed. It just looks like there's just a bigger current problem that needs to be taken care of before we even think about Kirito's situation. But yeah, other than that, let's just move on to the questions. Question 1. What was your initial impressions of this episode for the returning of SAO? Me, I liked it, so to speak. I was just not a fan of the rape. It got very graphic very quickly. Let's see. Question 2. If you were to call it, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but let's just hypothetically say in the second part of Underworld, Kirito comes back. Where would you call that he would come back? Call the episode. If you know how many episodes there are. If you don't know how many episodes, then call it beginning, middle, or end. Where would Kirito finally come back and, start wrecking shit? Let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like it up, comment. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys. That's my guildmates, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.